You guys like to have some fun today? Say yes. All right, that was believable. Let's get into this thing. As I stated, my name is Paul, and I'm going to talk to you a lot about our new Smart Viera line. Specifically how this new line can help support and manage our entire lives from entertainment all the way down to eco-friendliness. Now, in addition to all the large screen plasma models, we've actually added a new 55-inch LED model as seen here. But to walk us through a lot of the new functionality that we have here, encompassing new Skype opportunities as well as smartphone functionality, I'm going to welcome up all the way from New Jersey a warm round of applause for my main man, Rich.
Thank you, Paul.
All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. We're going to get into some live demos, some really cool stuff. Prior to that, guys, we're going to actually walk through the 5 features of Smart Viera. So, Rich, lay them out for us.
Yes, the 5 features that we're going to discuss. The first one is picture quality, and we're also going to discuss the ease of operation, the networking concepts, the eco-friendliness, and the design concept.
Isaac, doesn't that look like a beautiful picture? You want to learn more about it? I know you do. Rich is going to tell you all about it, my friend.
Well, of course, Panasonic displays have exceptional picture quality, and you can see here the Plasma VT series has rich, deep blacks, which really allow for all the other colors to look much more vivid. The ultra-fast 2500 focus field drive technology that we've incorporated allows for very fast movement to look crisp and clear. 3D video content is going to look sharp. You're not going to get any ghosting. With the LCD model over there, you can see the Fast Action Sports. Again, it looks like a nice, clear picture. And if you're viewing from a far-out angle, again, you have an exceptional wide viewing angle, so you'll be able to see a crisp, clear picture.
Simply put, guys, no compromises in regards to the LCD or the plasma models in regards to picture quality. If you're anything like me and you hate reading owner's manuals, the best thing about these TVs, they're actually easy to use as well. So, Rich, tell us about that.
Well, one of the special features that makes it very easy is the Viera touchpad controller.
And we actually have that here on display. So essentially all of our Smart Viera TVs are compatible with the web, enabled with web content. So now you can surf the web, and utilizing this SmartPad controller, it's super easy to use.
That's right.
So as I stated, again, all of our Smart Viera TVs are enabled with the web, so now you can actually go on and browse the web. So talk to us about networking.
Well, if you wanted to access any of the latest apps that are out there, we have a cloud-based internet service known as Viera Connect. With the Smart Viera display as the centerpiece of this integrated system, you can now connect a variety of different peripheral devices to that system, and you change the TV experience that you have. You're going to make it much more fun and much more convenient.
Absolutely. Anybody heard of a guy by the name of Gandhi? Nobody? All right. He once said, "Be the change you would like to see in the world." And that's one thing that I really admire about Panasonic, is we're leading the charge in green innovation.
That's right. So Panasonic has long been pursuing green initiatives. In fact, by our centennial in 2018, we are going to be the leaders in the green environment with eco-friendliness. So with the LCD models that we have a 25% reduction in power consumption. We have an Energy Star rating of 6.0. So the entire Smart Viera line has a energy saving function which intelligently controls the peripheral devices such as your Blu-ray players and your home theater systems.
That's the best explanation yet.
I like that.
All right, so is money important to you? Say yes.
Yeah.
All right, those of you that did not say yes, I am taking donations. I take $20 and higher bills. Feel free to see me after the presentation. Simply put, guys, this is going to be friendly to the environment as well as your wallets. But obviously, as technology advances, these TVs typically become the focal point of all of our living rooms. So it only makes sense for us to have a nice, beautiful, sleek, gorgeous design.
Absolutely cool. So we blended this glass and metal design, and you can see by the VT series over here, it's a one sheet of glass design. On the WT series, the LCD model, it has a super narrow metal frame, so it really looks sleek and stylish.
Absolutely. Again, suiting the interior of all of our homes. I know many of us like to watch programming on a regular basis. Gentlemen, you look to like the NFL playoffs going on right now. Football fans, what's your team? The New York Football Giants. All right, nice work. So now let's get into the Viera Connect, which is the internet cloud-based system that you were talking about earlier. Let's tie all this stuff together.
Absolutely. So we have the Viera Connected cloud-based internet service. where you can enjoy the latest apps that are out there. And of course, it's going to make it more entertaining, more convenient, more fun. We've broken them down into 8 different categories so that you can find the app that you're looking for and make it nice and easy to navigate. So you can see up here for the 8 different apps that 8 different categories that we have. And the newest one is for children called Kids. And you'll be able to go ahead and have interactive games, digital books, all the different apps that the kids can enjoy.
Chuggington the Train Engine.
Chuggington, very nice.
All right, so let's talk about how these gentlemen can now, since they built a friendship with you, be in New York or wherever they reside and watch that same show with you in New Jersey and enjoy it on Skype.
That's right. So here you see the Viera Connect menu, and I'm going to bring up the menu from the internet button off the remote up on the screen. You notice that we do have a web browser up there. We have Skype, which we're going to use for this demo presentation, and we also have the social networking of Twitter and Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send Paul a video call.
All right, Paul, a video call. As you can see, we are all enjoying this football match together currently, and I'm receiving a Skype call as we speak. Now, as I respond with video, what's going to happen is I still get to experience my football game, but the best thing about it is now I get to experience it with Rich in all his glory and all of his new friends in the front 3 rows. Hi ladies, how you doing? Have you ever been on the big screen? All right.
On the little portion of the big screen.
That's right.
But you can see how what a wide viewing angle the Skype camera is. So you really get a nice wide picture there while you are using the Skype feature.
Absolutely. So Rich, obviously you travel a lot for work. How would you work this?
So what I would be able to do is while I'm on the road every other week, and I wanted to go ahead and Skype my family, my kids, my wife at home, I'm able to go ahead and when they're at home sitting on the couch, we have that wide camera there. It's beautiful, so that this way I can see all the kids and my wife on the couch. They're not fighting for camera space. You know, everybody's knocking each other over trying to get in front of the camera on the netbook. So it makes life a lot easier.
So any other advanced capabilities you think we should know about?
Absolutely. Panasonic has a built-in web browser in the Smart Viera system. So it will allow you to go ahead and navigate and view HTML5 multimedia content. In addition, we have also created a developers portal. So for any of you that are app developers and are looking to develop an app for Viera Connect, we have the portal available, which basically means you're going to be able to get information regarding the open-ended architecture. We have about 100 companies that have already registered. So again, what this translates into is plenty of new apps in the near future.
So by a show of hands, who here has a smart device, be it a smartphone or a smart tablet? All right, I like to be surrounded by smart people. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to connect all of these features together and show you how these new smart TVs are compatible with your smart devices so long as they're on the iOS or Android operating system.
So Eric, can I borrow your smartphone? Very trusting individual. Now you can actually keep on to it. But what you could do is you could actually go ahead and download onto that smartphone a Viera Remote app. So you can do that on the Android operating system, as Paul mentioned, or on the iOS operating system. You'll be able to go ahead and control your TV operations. You'll be able to use the keyboard function of going ahead and putting in text when you're using Twitter. You'd be able to go ahead and take any of the media that you have on that smart device, whether it be a still photo or a video clip, and you're going to be able to use the media flick motion, which is basically just taking your finger onto the thumbnail and then using a swiping motion to go ahead and display it onto the large screen plasma or LCD. So Paul, why don't you go ahead and demonstrate?
Now this is an additional feature that we came up with that actually helped us become a CES Best in Class finalist on that 65-inch plasma over there. But what we're going to do now is utilizing that motion. I have all my media content stored on my smart tablet or smart device. I can pull that media content by utilizing that flick option that Rich told us about earlier. Now I can actually view and listen to the content that I currently have on my phone. Guys, you saw how simple that was to use. Trust me, if I could do it, anybody can do it. So it's really cool. I know it's difficult to hear over my loud voice, but now you can actually view all your content on the large screen monitor.
It's nice. It looks beautiful. And now what Paul can do is actually go ahead and just use the done command and then bring up the browser, and he could use that same technique. So
before I do that, Rich, I would like to point out as well, you can now also utilize the functionality on your SmartPad or smartphone to be able to fast forward, rewind, pause, any of that content that you currently have. So absolutely, I will pull up the web browser, sir. All right.
And go ahead and just demonstrate how you can do the immediate flick and navigate.
Okay, so as Rich stated before, we do have a built-in web browser in all the Smart Vieira TVs now. But the really cool thing is, let's say you're sitting on your couch. I know if you're like me, you're viewing your fantasy football team or fantasy basketball team on your smartphone. Well, now if you want to view that on the larger Smart Vieira TV screen, all you have to do is by utilizing that media flick, now you're utilizing your tablet or smartphone as an actual remote or mouse, and you're actually navigating the web on the large screen monitor here. So as you can see, it's just very similar to utilizing your computer device. There's the beautiful Holly Madison. We're actually going to look for someplace to have dinner tonight because I was starving.
Paul's buying me dinner.
Paul needs to get those donations from people who didn't say yes, that money was important. So obviously I'm just navigating the web, guys. All I have to do is touch the touchpad. Super easy to use, like Rich stated. So we threw 5 core elements at you today. Anybody remember what they were? Who said there was going to be a quiz? Not this guy. So picture quality, ease of operation, networking, eco-friendliness, and last but certainly not least important is design. Guys, the common theme of everything that we talked about is how this new Smart Vieira line can tie together and support and manage our entire lives, from entertainment all the way down to eco-friendliness. So I'd really like to say, Rich, thank you very much for all your help.
Thank you, Paul.
More importantly, thank you for each and every single one of you taking time out of your busy days. But we're not done, because now we're going mobile. So if you see the beautiful Mira over here with the Cool Tech Tour, she's actually going to give you additional information, gentlemen, on all the tablets that you'd like to know about, as well as the eco-friendliness that we have. In addition, we're going to actually walk through all the apps that we currently have, and you might even play a game or two. So ladies and gentlemen, hit up Mira, stage left. Rich, go gather them up. Thank you very much.
All right, folks, if you want to go ahead and join us
have a great
here.
day, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. If you want to go ahead and join us over here, we'll enter into the booth, and we'll be able to go ahead and see more of the applications of the Smart Vieira